Alison Kingston. It's nice to be here in Milan, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
So, well, tell us a little bit about yourself in the professional dimension.
So I'm a nutritional therapist for the last 8 years, seeing clients one-to-one and teaching classes all about nutrition and staying well. And last year I became an eating psychology coach. So now I integrate my nutritional therapy with the eating psychology, which I'm really enjoying, and getting into deeper reasons for health issues and why people eat in certain ways.
It's so interesting, eating psychology. Wow, it is, and it sounds very whole, very multidimensional.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Here in Milan at Guna conference on physiological regulating medicine, what do you think? What did you get from it? Did you enjoy it? Talk to me.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
Your mind, well, so much information, so much amazing information, how the lectures are given, are really interactive and with loads of energy, and just how specific and how gentle but so effective the remedies are that Guna are making. And clients that have chronic issues such as MS, rheumatoid arthritis, metabolic issues, that they've tried everything for, and yes, nutrition and looking at the psychology of their issue is a foundation, but then they need extra help to really rebalance what's going on deeper in their body. So it's really such a holistic treatment, and complementing what I am already doing with my client.
The word complementing is very nice. So do I read it, or do I understand it right, that you intend or you see the place for PRM in your own practice?
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Because, as I say, when the body has gone so out of balance, and maybe a condition has been progressing for nearly 20 years, they need extra support, not just, nutrition, as I say, is foundation, and reducing stress is so important for that long-term management and healing of their condition, but to give them that extra support for those cells to really be given those instructions to learn
how to behave.
Reset has been used, so resetting the communication between the cells and all the communication that's vital between the cells to function.
Was there anything in these 2 days which stood out for you, which was tailor-made for you, something which grabbed your attention and never let it go?
Well, the matrix keeps coming up, and ever since I first heard
Guna matrix.
Yeah. So thinking, even just my family thinking that Guna matrix, I want all my family and myself to be on, for to always be using that on and off, and understanding how important the drainage is of that intercellular fluid. And then the other issue that really stuck out was the infertility, and matched with, I have a client who has endometriosis and subsequently has infertility, and the protocol that I have now received, I think is worth absolutely, gold. It's so important.
Fantastic. Just one question I want to ask you. Very often something really innovative and groundbreaking might sound too complicated, too complex, for people to comprehend, for people to use them. How logical, how easy, how straightforward do you find the whole Guna method and the protocols and the remedies?
So yeah, I see it as like a scale, in that you can keep it really simple with understanding the main protocols, like with the detoxification, and then helping the underlying issues, like for inflammatory conditions, which is basically everything. Guna Flam covers everything. Yes, you can go then into deeper layers and really get into the specific interleukins and which one will be suited, and that is very much when you go into the personal protocol for the client. So I'm really confident with that overall protocol, and then to have that support and have the emails of these amazing doctors to then go into even more specifics. I feel very confident that I have that overall foundational knowledge, but then know who to call.
To ask. Yeah, that's very important. I think it is very important. So, in 3 words, describe your experience.
Fun, exciting, and you've mentioned already groundbreaking.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you
Thank you very
for
much.
coming with us.
Thanks for inviting me.